welcome back to my channel. Yes, today we are going to make millet TOOGBE or millet donut. Yes, as I promised from my last video, I will use it for another recipe. So this is it. So if you are here and you haven't seen the video, please, I'll leave it in the description box. Please check it out to learn how to make Ghana authentic millet powder. Yes, so this here is 1.5 cup of millet flour, and I'm going to pass it through this strainer so that it can have more finer texture to it. So here we go. Sorry guys, I'm done passing through the millet powder. As I thought my camera was on, it was not on. So I went ahead and add 1.5 cup of flour to the millet flour for the millet TOOGBE. I'll go ahead and combine the dry ingredients, and then I'll add the wet ingredients later. Yes. So over here I have half cup of sugar. This is organic sugar. Here it is. A teaspoon of pink salt, or any salt that you have will do. This is my cinnamon powder. I don't have nutmeg. You could also use nutmeg for a nice flavor, but I think this will do just fine. I'll put it right here. And then I have yeast. You need yeast so that your TOOGBE can rise nice and beautiful. So I'm going to pour it right here, and make sure your yeast doesn't come in contact with your salt. One thing yeast doesn't like is salt, but they love sugar. So I'll go ahead and combine everything. So I'll go and give it a very nice mix together. A teaspoon of baking powder, and then baking soda. So I'll put it in. If anyone say we ready now, here we go. So by way, and a bay the ankasa. Here. And I'll go ahead and mix it together. Mix it very well. Yeah. At this point, I'm done mixing my dry ingredients. So I'll go ahead and set it aside. So here we go. And then we are going to mix our wet ingredients. And over here, I have cinnamon extract. You remember I put cinnamon powder, so we want a little bit kick of that. All right. And then I'll be adding pineapple to it. You could, if you have a vanilla extract, you could add it. Any flavor of your choice will do this recipe. Okay, so in a cup over here I have 1 cup of milk, and then I'll be adding half cup of water into it. So this is my half cup of water. I'll mix it in the milk. If you want, you can just use water, okay, but I want this millet TOOGBE to be very rich. So here we go. I'll pour it in here, and then I'll measure a teaspoon of this mixed with the pineapple extract, okay? And then we're gonna stir it together. Yeah, give it a nice mix. And I'll go ahead and pour it gradually, okay? And then I'll be mixing it at the same time to form a dough, a sticky, stretchy dough. So go ahead and do it gradually. Oh, this is how it's looking. I'll go ahead and pour more. Like I said, do it gradually so you achieve a stretchy dough. Add some more. And if you are looking for I have another TOOGBE recipe on the channel, very healthy TOOGBE that I use almond flour, very healthy one. So yeah, and if you need more water, you could add it. It looks as if I'll need more. So I'll do this off camera, okay? And I'll come and show it to you. So now, my wonderful people, this is how my dough is looking. Look at the consistency. And one thing with fruit or TOOGBE, one thing with TOOGBE actually, if you want it to be soft, you add more liquid. If you want it to be a little bit hard, not like hard, too hard, but like a little bit dense inside, then you add less water, okay? So this is about 3/4 cup of milk. I'm going to add it gradually till I achieve the consistency that I want. All right, so here we go. So now this is how it looks. I'll go ahead and add a little bit milk to it. Yeah, see, this is the consistency, and the smell over here, I wish you can smell it. And this millet TOOGBE is very healthy, and you could Google the benefits of millet. Millet has tons of health benefits. There's a reason our Northerners, they are so strong. It's because of the type of food that they eat. So millet is one of the food that they normally eat. I'm just gonna pull this plastic wrap and put it in a warm place. Yeah, just like so. Put it in a warm place. So after 20 to 30 minutes, my dough has doubled in size, and I'm going to bring it to the original state with a spatula. And then again, I'm going to use my hand to practice how to drop this puff or bullfruit in the oil safely. So there you have it. I'll go ahead and test my oil. My oil is ready to receive this delicious puff. And then, yes, and then there's another method that I use 2 spoons, and I think that is ideal for when you are doing akara or kose, because you kind of have some pieces. So this is it. You can also use ice cream scoop if you don't know how to do with the hand. It takes practice, but it's fun that way. So this is after 5 to 7 minutes. Look at our puff, millet puff or millet TOOGBE. Look at that golden brown color, and my whole kitchen is smelling amazing. And so if you are new here, my name is Joyce, and you are welcome to Joyce Style of Cooking. On this channel, we do delicious recipes, DIYs, and we create new recipes. So join the family for this amazing journey of mine. So our puff is all ready, and then I pair it with homemade awuza cocoa, and I'll be sharing that recipe with you. Look at that. This is an instant awuza cocoa that I made. I'll share the recipe in another video. So to my OGs, thank you so much for your love and support. So my wonderfuls, I hope you like this puff or TOOGBE recipe, and you have enjoyed your time with me. And I do want to mention I use warm water to mix my flour. And now let's go ahead and give it a taste. And this puff is full of fiber, which is from the millet. It doesn't just taste just plain flour. It has some texture to it that will help with digestion. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.